Hello, it's Adam Balsinger coming to you really quickly from the Investor Boardroom. This video here is really just meant to be a extension or further detail on the email that we sent out several weeks ago about the fact that Charles Seaman and the rest of the team at the Investor Boardroom were going to be parting ways. Now, in that previous email where we initially made that announcement, I had mentioned that the parting of ways was due to a difference in vision and direction of the company moving forward. So, what the heck does that mean? What do I mean by that? So, the way that I view my role here and our role at the Investor Boardroom, we are a steward of our investors' capital. We have a fiduciary responsibility to our investors, and any of you that have spoken to me personally know that I take that seriously. And so in our role, I think we could have very easily sat back and just continued full force, head down, medium to large size multifamily syndication. That's who we are, and that's what we do. But I felt like in order to really be a good steward for our investors and in order to really take that fiduciary responsibility essentially kind of to the next level, I felt like it was important for us to constantly have our finger on the pulse of the market to determine what the best risk-adjusted returns were going to be for our deals, our investors, and our own team. There are a lot of other opportunities out there that have really strong cash flow, that have stability the same way that multifamily syndication does, and believe it or not, that may also provide equal or better than average annualized returns, better than internal rate of return. And so I felt like it was most appropriate for us as a business to pursue and to vet some of these other opportunities. So what does this mean moving forward? So we are going to continue to analyze and vet medium to large size multifamily syndication opportunities in the southeastern section of the United States, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. That's not going to change. We're going to continue to look at and vet those kinds of deals. But we are also going to begin looking at some smaller multifamily opportunities. These would most likely be a joint venture type of a structure. We are going to begin looking at a variety of other cash flowing assets that we could potentially acquire and manage and operate for our investors. So stay tuned. We'll have more information coming out about this. I do want to make it really clear that there are not major shifts happening. We're approaching this very strategically. The first thing that was most important was that we found good underwriters, good people to handle acquisitions for us. That was one of Charles's primary roles here. So we have since found some individuals who are tackling the acquisitions and the underwriting. We're going to get the wheels turning again on the syndication front. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for really attractive opportunities. Now, the market's crazy right now. Interest rates are up. We're seeing a little bit less aggressive action from buyers. So everybody's looking to take a little bit more of a defensive approach right now to make sure they're not getting into any bad deals. So we're going to play conservative. We're going to play a little bit more defensive, and we're going to be careful here. What's most important to us is the longevity of our team, the relationship that we have with you. We're not interested in placing your money as quickly as humanly possible into another opportunity. We're interested in putting it into the right opportunity that is going to be good for and generate a strong and positive return for everybody involved in the deal. So we're going to continue looking at and vetting those deals. Next, we're going to start looking at some smaller multifamily deals that's going to be in the same geographic area. And from there, we're going to start tackling some of these other verticals. And as I said, there will be more information coming out about that shortly. We greatly appreciate your faith in us and for you coming along this ride with us. We very much look forward to continuing to help every single one of you get one step closer to financial freedom. Have a good one.